Entity member Vile has joined your lobby.
Alright, what's going on, guys? I'm going to show you how to rig a model, I guess. While MK2. Shout out to my friend Leon for sending this to me. I'm just going to go ahead and get this guy right here. Just going to Control-C that. You're going to open Blender. Gonna drag Blender right here. Gonna delete everything there. Caps, import. Gonna Control-B. Grab him, import new model. Boom, there he is. You're gonna delete collection. You're gonna use cats, Blender plugin. You're gonna fix it. And as you can see, this picture's a little messed up. So I'm going to go ahead and assign his texture. There he is. God, he's fucking sex. You know, he's even got the shield. Alright. Oh, that is badass. Thank you again, Leon. This is sick hell. He's already got a T-pose for me. Alright, so, I mean, did he really just rig this up for me? No, he didn't. Alright, so these fingers, you're going to want to make sure that these are bent the right way. Yeah, just make sure the fingers are bent properly. I'm going to try to do this as fast as I can because I got people messaging me about commissions. I don't really get free time to myself anymore. Like, you know, I would love the day where I could just rig models every day of my life, put them out for you guys, and then just, like, you know, just rig. Like rigging is just so much fun to me. And, you know, I like doing things on my time, you know, which is why when people do, when I do commissions, you know, I only do them when I'm given no deadline. If you give me no deadline, I'm gonna take my time with it, right? I don't want to feel rushed. I don't want to, you know, blah blah blah. I mean, like, I get it, you know. I get the fact that, you know, you paid for it. I get that I made you pay up front, right? But like, you gotta look at it kind of like a pre-order. It's kind of how I do it, right? Like, if you want a model from me, made from scratch or a rig or whatever, you know, I'm not just gonna do all the work, right? And then have you, like, at the very end be like, no, I'm not giving you my money, right? I've had that happen before, so of course I'm gonna do up front, right? But my thing, too, is that you gotta be kind to your artist, right? There was recently a whole deal with Project Melody and the artist who made her model, and like he got a lot of money from that. I don't know the exact amount. I know he put out like a statement about the whole situation with her, but he got quite a lot. And even then, he was underpaid, right? So, for my commissions, you look at it this way, right? If you're doing 10 hours of work, right? And, I don't know, you're getting paid 20 bucks. You're only making, what, like $2 an hour? That's not even minimum wage. Like, you might as well just be flipping burgers, right? Like, if 75, right? Still not even minimum wage, right? You got to price reasonably, right? And another thing too is, I know I messed up here, right? Because for a while I moved to Maryland, right, to help a buddy of mine and his group, kind of take off, right? Like I bought their Discord server for them from RTF. and I gave it to their owner, and I really went out of my way for them, right? And I moved to Maryland with their promise that things like could get better for the group if I did, right? And I was just really loyal to their owner. You know, I've known them for 10 years, blah, blah, blah. I stayed up there, and he kept promising, you know, work with contract. We got a company started, Tyrant Studios, right? And he promised work, right? Like we will get contracts, right? And he kept telling me, you know, like, one Wednesday afternoon, we can go get contracts. I was like, hey, are we gonna go do this? And I got no response, right? Or like I would dress up in a suit, and because of Corona, right, he would say, oh, we'd have to do the meeting in the basement. I'd go to his house where his girlfriend's locked himself in her room, and it's just like there's action figures like all over the ground. He's just playing Halo, like it's a mess. And it's like, how are we supposed to have a business meeting on, like, you got a projector, cool, right? But you're not taking care of your space. I mean, point is, right, no one would show up for the meetings. Like, it would just be nothing all the time. He would always play the victim card. I'd sit there and I'd be waiting for work, or I'd be applying for places, and no one would ever get back to me because Corona's hitting pretty hard, right? And I wasn't able to find a job. I wasn't able to get workers' comp because I just moved, right? And I was just kind of screwed. So what I did to live, right, is I just did commissions. I just went to a server called VRC Traders and just took like a crap ton a month, and I would work on them, and they would tell me, I'd get them to tell me no deadline, right? Or they just tell me that, and I would work on it. But I did not want to get burnt out, right? I'm not a slave, but like I still needed the work. I needed to get paid then and there. I needed, you know, I needed to do stuff, right? I needed to do work. So every day, you know, for about a year, I would just be out there in a shed outside of his cousin's house, right, paying $700 a month for rent, right, to, you know, my business partner, right, who would actually take out apparently over $100 for himself, right, which is money, commission money I earned. And he did nothing for the business ever, right? It was just Discord stuff, and he doesn't even do anything for it. Like, his staff are like, it's awful, right? Anyways, point being is that it sucked. It sucked. I worked a lot. I still am working a lot. You know, every day I wake up, I get like 30 messages a day now. From people either, you know, asking me for help on models that I uploaded to VRCMods, because I have over 100 uploads there now. I'm their biggest contributor. Or it's from people wanting to start drama with me from his group, right? Or it is from customers who are just constantly hounding me for updates, right? Like, I do my best. I am, like, really struggling out here. You know, I'm back home now, and I'm still searching for a real-life job. But, you know, when you threaten me with things like, you know, you don't get an update for a couple weeks, and you're like, you know, threaten me with a refund, right? I don't have that money right now. I used the money you gave me to pay my rent, right? Or like when I was also in Maryland, I was paying the rent, but I was also paying, you know, for myself, right, for food. I was paying for my car and my car insurance, and as a 24-year-old male, that comes to $700 itself, right? So, it's not very. It's been tough, right? I've been paying over $1,000 a month just by doing models, and you know, I'm doing them, right? You can, on my Discord server, you go here. You go to, where's it at? Commission progress, and you can see, right? I'm posting my commission updates. Like I do send them. I make it public that I am working on it, right? But you can't. You got to be reasonable with your artists, and a lot of them, like, I called and I told them my situation, right? And they still accepted my commission deal. Commissions one client told me that art is not an Amazon order, right? Look at it that way, right? Art is not an Amazon order. Sorry, I should have just symmetrized all this. Stop looking at things that way. It's annoying, right? It's hard. I'm struggling, right? I hate being hounded for updates. I hate being threatened all the time. I hate feeling like I'm living under somebody else. And I have donated so much to the VR community, right? I've given them free content, free maps, free rigs, free everything. You know, I've done commissions out my ass, and the things I get is just constant bullshit. Like, I don't really know what else to say. Like, you guys, I like to think there's people out there that do appreciate me, right? Like, I do have, you know, my girlfriend. I do have, you know, my fans, right? And I do have my Patreons, but I mean, all I'm saying is treat people like they're human. Treat artists like they're human, right? Not a fast food worker, right? Give them some respect. Understand models take time. Don't be a douchebag, please. Alright, so as you can see, I'm just kind of straightening out the bones. Go. Make sure the roll is good. Y. Make sure all the bones are straight. X. Alright, and I'm going to do an IK roll and bend it. Y. And Control C. And now what you can do here is bend the knees a bit. Oh, I think I already bent them. Actually, I'm not sure if I did or not. I did not. Bend them a little bit. Click C to click both. And like that. Take this back. Alright. And now I'm going to go to cats, I'm going to fix the model. Go. I can't tell if that eye is separate or not. It is. So I can actually add an eye here. E to extrude, go to bones, relations, uncheck that. Go here, out, in, go here, go here. 1 second. Alright, and then we're going to make this eye, neck, head, eye, what is this? This is, I'm just going to make this R. That right here. And then we're going to symmetrize IL. Okay. Then we're going to separate by loose parts. Actually, hold on. Before we do that, go to Edit, A, Merge Vertices by Distance. Perfect. Alright, now separate by loose parts. There we go. Shift click, bone, weight paint, make sure the head's highlighted. Turtle drag, weight paint, eye. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave that bone alone. Remove 0 weight bones. Okay. Use that as an animation later, so I'll take that off. And then this guy, I'm going to duplicate this. Because what I can do with this is actually kind of cool. And I'm going to R, Y, or wait, R, X, 90, R, Z, 90. Now you're probably wondering, what is that going to do? Well, you will find out. So I'm going to name this one Shield Arm. Missile. Hide that. Hide this. Shield back. Hide that. A here. Control J. Alt H. Here. Edit again. Versus black distance. Alright. Now, there's already low poly, so we don't have to worry about that. Join meshes, expose, okay, fix it. It's gonna take a minute. I'm gonna name that just body. Alright. And now we're going to, I think he's done. I mean, his shield will be able to toggle off and on. Oh wait, no, he's not done yet. Alright, so it's still going to be weighted to the chest on the arm. So he's going to do that. Go to the arm, weight it, boom. Alright. Now he should be done. So eye tracking, eye left, eye right, disable eye blinking. Hold on, so files, save as. Says the eye is not weighted to anything, so I have to find something to weight it to. What to do with that? Oh, I know what I can do. I gotta go duplicate. Or instead of putting an eye there, we put it back here. And then I'm gonna UV map it. I'm just gonna drag it outside. So now, wait. There we go. Put it right there in the middle. Alright, and then uncheck all of this. We're going to separate by loose parts again. Weight paint. Alright. Okay. again, just because I have a really bad habit of doing that. Alright, so then I left, I right. Body. What I could do, I just thought of this. Center this out right in the middle. There we go. There. There we go. And then I'm gonna go ahead and take these bones, drag them right into the middle. Now what I'm gonna do with this is extrude. Alright, E again. Screw it, that'll work. Yep, there we go, it's fine. I'm going to be a little bit more weird with it though. I'm going to find it here. There. Perfect. And then save, start live testing. Cool. Alright. Set rotation. It doesn't have a mouth. I'm done. Export. Export. Just going to name the file. Export. And then I'm going to go into Unity. Create a new folder. File. MK2. Find over here, drag the texture and that in. File, save as. File MK2. Alright, and then you're going to go to materials, extract materials, select. It'll do that. You're going to go to here, humanoid, model, legacy, calculate, and configure. Take the gel off. Alright, left. I like to make sure that the ones generated by cats is in there. Alright, you're going to enforce T-pose, you're going to apply it. You are going to go to done. You're going to go zoom in. Go here. I'm going to go ahead and make this. Oh, you know what? I'll just use standard, whatever. I don't care. Alright. So, use one texture, one material, right? A mission. Now, mission's interesting. I will do my best to show you that here in Photoshop. So what we're going to do here real quick is just add avatar, description, drag this right there. Return. He doesn't got lip sync, he's got this. We're going to do left eye. Left eye. And right eye. Look straight. Up. Down. Left. Looking right. Eyelid type, don't need. Expressions, don't need. Doesn't have an eyelid type. Really, that's about it. I mean, it's one texture, so I'm just gonna make it, 8K. And you can make animations now to toggle this on and off, you can make particle effects for the missiles to have them turn off and then the effects come out and you can control them with your hand. You can do that. And he works in full body now. That's it. I mean, I'm going to make it the emission map. I'll show you how to do that real quick. Alright. So, go here. And actually, we're going to end the video.